Welcome everybody, it is Crypto Moose, and it's time to get loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. Right now, we are going to talk about MELD, the beautiful lending and borrowing project that I love. So if you guys get something out of this, smash a like button, subscribe, and comment down below on a scale of 1 to 100, how loose did the moose get? And of course, nothing in this video should be taken as financial advice. Invest at your own risk. So let's dive into it. So MELD Layer 1 ecosystem, quite a bit happening here. We also have the announcement of their BIT2PAY acquisition. So I want to go over that briefly and a little bit of what I heard in the talk that they had here on Twitter X. So MELD Layer 1 ecosystem. So let's get into this. So MELD is growing, and of course, MELD is a layer 1, right? So, you can hold MELD with Cardano. You can also hold MELD with other chains. And the idea of MELD is that it's an all-in-one crypto and fiat bank. So they're synergizing both of them, and you can do all that in a non-custodial fashion. So for DeFi here, we've got Azomi, we've got CoinStore. I don't know what that one is. TokenOps, tokenization. You got Swarm Markets for RWAs. That's going to be really cool. So real world assets. Then you could do lending and borrowing with your Apple stock and pick up some memes like Sneck, whatever you guys want to do. So that's going to be interesting. We have Dega up here for the gaming. Not too much else that I am familiar with, but you can see that it's growing. So projects launching on or supporting the MELD blockchain have been growing over the past several months. Below is the first ecosystem map, which will be growing considerably in the coming months. So very cool. Looks like MELD is getting more loose than the moose there. So I do like that. So let's get into some of the bigger news here. So if we scroll up, I believe, or scroll down or scroll somewhere else, right here, acquisition BIT2PAY. This is massive news. So for all you haters talking about how MELD is a scam, the moose didn't get loose. Well, you're wrong. So I just like seeing this. So I do want to see MELD win. But also, I mean, you got to call it as you see it. MELD has been delivering. They have been checking things off, which is cool to see. So yeah, they were at a lull for a while, but look at what they're trying to build. So shout out to Ken. We had a pretty sweet interview. So you guys should check it out, right? So, the moose is just out here saving lives, saving kittens from trees, and, doing all these difficult CEO interviews. So we've only done like 3 of them, but you know how it goes. So we are pleased to announce the acquisition of BIT2PAY. It's a Canadian MSB licensed entity. MELD has acquired 100% of shares in BIT2PAY, strengthening MELD's position as a global crypto neobank. So let's dive into this a little bit more. And this is big because for the crypto side, a little bit, I wouldn't say easier, but a little more manageable, whereas integrating fiat is tough. So for the lending and borrowing, this is massive. So MSB license money service business, and from what I got out of listening to, I forget what it's called, the Twitter space, the X space, I guess they can serve pretty much anybody for like a 24-hour payment processing service outside of the US with this license. So that's pretty big. But they also have their other money license. So I don't know how all that's going to integrate, but we'll dive into it a bit here. So with the MSB license, MELD can onboard users around the world with more freedom to work with other licensed financial institutions. Bringing together MELD's existing VASP license with the MSB to offer more fiat services to more people. Moving forward, MELD will be integrating BIT2PAY over the coming months to offer fiat and crypto products to more users. So this is the idea of the acquisition, is that it gives them permission to deal more with fiat, which is great. So I think this is cool. Man, I'm just really pumped about this. So BIT2PAY Limited, Canada, British Columbia. BC is a very beautiful place. So look at that. It's like an emoji type thing. Just taking a look here. And business. So it's looking good. This is massive. So comment down below on a scale of 1 to 100, how loose is the moose getting? How loose is MELD getting? So I don't think she's part of the process. No comment from the moose there. So a lot of cool news going on with the MELD money license. We're also going to show you MELD just in case some of you are really new to this blockchain. So I also want to share this as well. We are very excited to bring fiat services to the masses soon. So this is really cool in my opinion. So for those of you that, if you're Canadian, USD specifically, below is a list of the first supported currencies. And on here, we've got CAD, so Canadian dollar, cool for the moose. That's Visa and MasterCard, I believe. Euro, you've got Apple Pay, Visa, MasterCard. And what's cool here, USD, Visa, MasterCard, Apple Pay. And the moose is going to have to learn more about traditional fiat. Maybe he doesn't, right? I know more crypto symbols, ticker symbols, than I do of like real world currencies. What is this? Is that Australia? What is this? Indonesia? I don't know. Moose has no idea here. So, but definitely just looking at the macro perspective, that's really cool to see. So let's dive into MELD. So this is the MELD app. So non-custodial lending and borrowing. This is their desktop app. And what you can do is plug in your 12 word recovery seed phrase, your non-custodial wallet. You'll have it on your app as well. And there you can view your portfolio. You can send, receive with that. You have your staking. Then you have a new tab that's only in testnet. It's lending and borrowing. So basically you can do all your staking. If you have more than the moose, comment down below and I'm going to kick you off of my channel. I'm just kidding. But the lending and borrowing side is what's cool. So you can do this is like doing banking, but with your own assets and not having to lend your money to the bank and they give out loans and people build houses and they make all the interest and charge egregious fees. So that's what I like about MELD. This is cool. This integrated with stable tokens. Like the moose is getting loose here, right? Like this gets the moose frisky. On a scale of 1 to 10, it just does, right? So yeah, let's wrap this up. So guys, if you are interested, I do have quick links for you. Go to the link tree. Go here to MELD Dega ISPO. It will take you to MELD website, right? Boom, MELD.com. There you can go to the MELD app, check out the roadmap. Yeah, you also have links for, your Tangem. Use code MOOSE, save 10% off your Tangem. You guys got to use cold storage. Use a Ledger. Use a Trezor. I got links for you guys. So I'm going to be adding some more. We also have online courses. We have a free Cardano mini course, guys. It's free. It's free. I ask nothing from you. It's even on the YouTube channel. So if we go to the YouTube channel, go to homepage, guys, it's right here on the homepage. It literally plays. Free Cardano mini course. There might be like one ad in there. Maybe there's not. I don't even send you guys anywhere else. Check it out. Get loose on that. So with that being said, the moose is loose. We'll see you in the next episode.